And there was a lot of excitement because of the signings that Chelsea have made and the performance in the Club World Cup, that they could be battling with the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool, certainly from the Chelsea fans' front, certainly with the ones who are contacting us. Yet you looked at that...
By phone?
Well, yeah. You were looking at today and you thought, yeah, we've kind of seen this all before, haven't we, from Chelsea?
Yeah, to be fair, Crystal Palace are.
Well, absolutely, yeah, and we'll talk about Palace maybe in a little bit.
They're a very well-organised side with a sprinkling of stardust, like Eze, as you saw, who's a terrific player. But yeah, you were looking for a bit more. Couldn't get Cole Palmer into the game. Gittins got subbed at half-time. Didn't get really anything from Neto. Usually João Pedro does something a little special during the game. You go, oh, that was out of nowhere. He didn't really see that. Obviously, they've got some issues in the centre-half position. Reece James was on the booking, so he was walking a bit of a tightrope when Eze was pulling onto that side. So it really wasn't a great day for them. And I don't really remember either side, but particularly the home side, creating too many gilt-edged chances. It was anything that came about was from distance or from across into the box.
It feels exactly as we talked about Chelsea and criticised them last season when they went on that run, where they just don't offer anything going forward. Everything just seems to be horizontal.
You think so? I'm not fully sold on that.
Did you sit there and go, oh, I really enjoyed that 90 minutes.
No,
they created a lot of chances. That was a lot of fun.
Well, I think in some ways, and you might disagree with me here, I think they get to a point where certain teams play against them in a way which means it's just not going to be a good game of football. I think at times when teams don't respect others, they're more on the front foot and offer more. But again, today, playing against a team like Palace, who we've seen be really good in, say, the last few games that they've played in.
So you give Chelsea a pass for today?
I would give them a pass for today, yeah. I think, not to say that they're not disappointed. It's the first league game of the season. They're unveiling the Club World Cup champions, all that stuff. And then to see no goals. You've seen two new strikers being there. You've seen this wonder kid on the right wing be there. You've got like Cole Palmer. And to not create and to not score is disappointing, obviously. But I think for Maresca, as Craig just mentioned, they've only had 2 pre-season games, Palace have had 8. All these things in some ways do matter, and they will round into 4, which is the case of them.
You can't have anybody else falling on the
Well, it's true. Wow. They are the champions of the world, though. They are the champions of the world.
Jim Proudfoot's a friend of mine. Jim called them the world champions. My foot
champions of the world.
My foot nearly went through the TV. Come on.
Frank?